Assalamu alaikum. This is AutoCAD lecture number 2. In this lecture, I will talk about the layers and we will do more practice using the 2D sketches and modify. So let me open a new file. Let me show you the exercise I'm trying to draw. I will draw this 2D drawing. As I told you before, if you have any kind of problem, the first step you have to do some analysis, thinking and analysis. For drawing problems, you have to try to figure out what are the dimensions for each object and try to do some analysis and build the algorithm how you can draw the part. In this example or this classwork, we can start from this line or this line or this line, or start from circles or center lines. There are many options here. I prefer to start from this center line, draw the circles, then go to the right, draw these two circles and this line and so on. So let me start from the center line, this center line and this center line. Now just to remind you that in engineering drawing, the line convention is very important. I mean the line weight and type. We should distinguish between them. So today I will talk about layers. So guys, I will prepare a layer for center lines, another layer for continuous lines or solid lines or visible lines, other lines for dimensions and etc. The usage of layers is not just to show a layer for the center line and visible line. Actually, all engineers around the world are using the layers to manage the parts or the objects they have. As example, if you have a drawing design of a building, we have the architect design. It should be using its own layers. Mechanical design, plumbing and these things, electrical design, network design, anything should have its own layers. Each layer, as example, for electrical switches, for electrical lights. So we can keep one layer for each item. Now, how we can prepare the layers? This is the layer area. Here we have the layer properties manager, and these are some tools that can help us to manage the layer and objects. So I will start by choosing this layer tool. Before that, just notice that the current layer is 0 by default. If you open a new file, the AutoCAD will open a layer and call it a 0 layer, which is the default layer. So all drawings, all objects should be in this layer. And the layer properties, as you see, it is the color is light and it is unlocked. That means you can modify objects, and it is on, not freezed, and not freezed, sorry, and on. That means it's available. Now I will go to layer manager. As you see, this is the layer manager. Okay, the current layer is 0. And as you see, this is a green sign. It means this is the current layer. What meant by current layer? That means that the current available layer, that if you draw any object, it will be placed on this layer by default. As you see here, it is on, off, on, freeze, not freezed, lock, not locked. It can be printed when you print the drawing file. That means this layer objects will be printed. The color, it is currently white. The line type currently continuous. The line weight currently default, and so on. There are many other tools. Now I will go to the color, keep it white. Line type continuous for the visible lines. Line weight, I will change it to 0.5. I will make it 0.5 like this. Next step, I want to add next layer, right click, new layer. Give it some name, layer number 1, layer number 2, center. I will make it, I will name it center layer. Okay, Uh, we should not do that. Actually, this is just an example how we can use the layers. I told you layers. It is يعني a very important tool for engineers. They are using layers to split or put blocks or objects with similar function in one layer. Now I will go to here for center lines. I will make them in yellow as example. The color is yellow. Line type, it is not continuous. I can't see the center. So we can go to load. We can load everything, by the way, Control A, load everything. And now we can use the center. Choose any one of them. The line weight for center line, I told you we have to keep it 0.15 millimeter. Now it's okay. I have this layer and this layer. Now I will close the layer manager. As I told you, the current layer is 0. I want to start by center line. So guys, I will click here and select the center layer. If I want to do that, guys, I have to be sure that the command line, press escape, the command line is not busy. In this case, click here, guys, and select the current layer you want. Escape again and go back to center. Now the current layer, press escape. I know that the center layer, it is the current layer. By the way, properties, don't change them here. The color, it is not yellow. By the way, it is by layer. That means the color taken from the layer properties. The line weight, it is not 0.5, it is by layer, can be taken from the layer. And the line weight, as you see, by layer, don't change them. Keep them by layer so that the object properties will be inherited from the layer itself. Now I will draw center lines. Let me draw a center line. As I told you, we can use the polar or ortho track. I will move it like this. Okay, this is the first line. Let me go back to drawing. We need the other line. I will draw a line. The polar tracking is on. Snap is on also. I will go to the middle point. I can't see the midpoint, so I will go to here, guys. Right click. I will try to activate the midpoint. As you see, not activated. Click on the midpoint. Now it's activated. Again, draw the line. Come to the endpoint. Don't select the endpoint. Do tracking like this. Now click and then go again like this and click. Now, guys, I want this one and this one to be the center of the circle. Guys, we have a construction lines. We can use construction lines instead of the center lines and convert them to center properties. But I will use this method now. Now, guys, I want to draw the circle. This circle, the inner circle, this one, phi, it is diameter, which is 100. So I will go, be sure that the command line not busy. Now I will select the 0 layer. The current layer, it is 0. I will go to circle, center diameter. Where is the center? This point. How much diameter? It is 100. Enter. Where is the circle? It is very large. So we can double click on the scroll to make zoom extent. This is why I told you we can use the construction lines, but I will use these center lines. Click on the grips and move them, and be sure that you didn't change the angle. Click here and move it like this. Click here and move it like this. Okay, so I have the center lines. By the way, the center lines here, guys, the scale, it is very small. We can't see the segments. I will go back to layer manager. Okay, and I will go to line type of the center layer. Sorry, not this one. Line type, we have this center. I will choose the center, which is larger scale. Press OK, and then cancel. Now it's OK, better. But if you want better also, you can click them both, right click, properties. As I told you, you can go to line type scale. Line type scale, it is 1, make it 2 as example. Not enough, make it 5 as example. Not enough, make it 20. Good. Okay. Click here and you can move it a little bit to the left to make the plus sign at the middle. Later on, I will teach you how you can select center line quickly. I can draw the center line quickly. Anyway, I can't see the line weight also. As I told you, we have to be sure that this line weight tool available here. If it is not available, you can go to customization. From customization, you can go and select the line weight. It is activated. Now just click on the line weight to make it on. Next step, guys, I have this circle. We will go back and draw the outer circle. I don't have the diameter for the outer circle, but the distance between them 14. So I will use the offset option. From offset, AutoCAD asked me to enter the distance. It is 14. Enter. AutoCAD now asked me to select the object. This is the object. And now AutoCAD asked me to select the side. Move the mouse inside or outside. I want it outside. Click. Now the circle ready. Next step, I have this circle and I have this circle. Let me draw the center circle, this one, the center circle, and this line, which is 45 angle from the center of the smaller circle. Now this circle diameter, radius, sorry, 60, radius 60. I will go back to center layer, press escape and be sure that center layer still activated. Draw circle, I will select center radius, click the center point, take care. This is the midpoint and here we have intersection. If you are not sure, go back to here, guys. Go back to here and remove the midpoint and come back again to here. Select the center. And then now we have to enter diameter, which is, the radius, which is 60. Now I'll see this is the center circle. Now I want to draw the line with 45 angle. Just to remind you, I'm trying to draw this line with 45 angle. The length is not important. So I will draw a line. I will select the center of this circle. Now, guys, at this moment, shift angle to right the angle 45, enter. Now, guys, by typing, as you see here, the angle 45, we are forcing the AutoCAD just to give us the 45 angle. So, guys, we can extend the line by mouse like this and then click. But I'm sure now this line, it is 45. By the way, we can see segments of this center line and this center line. So I will go to match properties. I will take properties from this line, match here and here. Okay, now guys, this line, I think better to move it up and down like this using the grips. Next step, guys, I have the intersection between this circle and this line where we have a circle. This circle, it is 4 by R 13. That means we have 4 circles with radius 13. With radius 13, I will go back to the 0 layer, press escape, be sure that 0 layer is still activated. Then I will go to center radius. Center, it is in this intersection. And the radius, it is 13. 13, enter. Now we have to trim this circle from this intersection and this intersection. So we can select trim. Here we have trim. I will select only this circle and this circle. Okay. If selection finished, I have to press enter to tell AutoCAD that I'm ready to trim. Now I will select the circle like this and select this circle like this to be sure that everything is okay. Good. At the same center, we have a circle. The circle, smaller circle here, it is 14. 514, diameter 14, 4 circles with diameter 14. I will draw a circle, diameter, select the same center. Now 14 is diameter. How can I copy this circle and this circle around this circle? We have actually something called like copy, but it's a polar array. So I will go to array here, select not rectangle, not path. I will select the polar array. Now AutoCAD asked me to select objects. I will select this circle and this circle. Selection finished. We have to press enter. Next, AutoCAD asked me to select the center point. I will select this intersection. Now AutoCAD asked me to select a grip or edit array. Now, as you see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have items, angle between items, fill angle. We have many options here. Let me select items. By the way, how many items we have here? We have 4 items. So I will select items, number of items, just 4. Enter. The AutoCAD will select, copy them 4 times with the original one. Now we should go back again and go to trim, select this circle, and select this arc, and this arc, and this arc. Okay, then press enter to finish selection, and now you can erase the inner one like this, like this, like this. Next step, guys, here we finished this part. I will draw this center line, so I will use the offset. Distance from here to here 170, and distance from here to here, it is 95 minus 55, which is 40. So 170 by 40. I will go back to center layer, and I will go to offset, and distance will be 140. Select object. I will select this object, left side or right side, right side. Then I will escape, press on escape, then go back to offset again. Distance, I forgot distance, the other distance, it is 40, which is 95 minus 55, which is 40. So I will type 40 and press enter. I will select this line from the upper side or lower. I will go down and click. We can press escape and then click on this line and move it like this. We can make zoom in, zoom out, escape. Now we got the intersection, this intersection. I have this line and I have this line. We have 2 circles, the outer one phi 44, diameter 44, the inner one 19. So I will go back to the 0 layer, and I will select circle diameter, circle center here. Diameter is, I forgot really, it is 19 by 44. 19 by 44, this is the inner one, 19. I will press enter again. I will select the same center, 44 diameter. So we got the 2 circles. There is something wrong, phi 44 and 19. I don't know what I did here. So I will click, then quick properties. Now what is the center? Diameter not, I can't see. So I will click again, right click, properties, and I will try to find the radius. It is 9.5 by 9.5, which is 19, and that's correct. Diameter is 19. That means the outer one, it's very large, 44. Press escape and click on the larger one. Diameter radius 44. That means should be 22. So diameter will be 44. We can change radius and press enter. Okay, done. Next step, how we can actually draw this line. Actually, this line, it is tangent from this side, but here, I don't know, it should be given the location of this point. And it seems not tangent to this circle, maybe, and not crossing the center, somewhere in between. Actually, this is a kind of missing information. I will make it tangent from here and tangent from here, guys, or tangent to this circle, because the dimension not given here. It should be given in some way. Anyway, so I will make it tangent to the inner one. How can I draw line tangent, tangent? Guys, I will be sure that the snap here, we have the tangent. Right click and choose tangent. Keep tangent on. Click. Choose the line. Okay, come to here. I can't see the tangent. What should I do, guys? I will use the this option. Take care. I will turn off the snap. Draw line. I want to get into the tangent point here. At this moment, guys, we can type tan on the keyboard, right? Tan, enter. That means I'm telling AutoCAD I will pick a tangent point. As you see, we have the tangent snap instantly seen. Click on this side. Now for the second tangent here, guys, I will choose another method. I will not. Now AutoCAD ask me next point. I will press Control, hold, then right click, and then remove the control. Now we have the snap points. I will choose tangent. I will select this circle. Again, undo, draw the line. I can't see the tangent. Control, right click, select the tangent. Where is the tangent? This side. And here, guys, I want the tangent. Just type tan on the keyboard, then enter. And then zoom and select the tangent. Now, the last step here for this line, we have to go to trim, select this circle, this arc, sorry, and this line, enter to finish selection, and then remove this part. Now, this line is ready. Next step, guys, I have this line. We need this circle. For this circle, we have to draw this line. Draw this line and then make offset. I will keep it to the end. Draw this line, guys, from here to here. It is actually 170 minus 72 minus 82. Now 28 plus 72, it is 90. Sorry, it is 100 exactly. And 170 minus 100, it is 70. So the distance between this center and this line, it is 100. Okay, or from here to here, it will be 70. And from here to here, we know that this line is tangent to this circle. So I will draw a line from tangent and move it to here. So the line length will be exactly 70. Be sure that zero layer activated. Draw line, activate the snap points, select this point and move to the left and just type 70, enter the length of the line. And then I will go down. I will go down from here to here. It is 33. So guys, I will again move down, type 33 as a line length, press enter, and then I will move back to the left, 72. Again, 72, enter, and then I will make the line. I think there is a mistake. 72. We said 70, 72. Okay. Maybe there is a mistake. I will check. Okay. Again. Now, how much distance? Let me check the distance between this center and this center. I hope there is no a mistake. It is 140, which is correct. So this one, it is correct, 140. Okay, from here to here. Sorry, 170 should be. Oh my God. Okay, no problem. What should I do in this case? I will use move. I will delete this line. Or keep it, never mind. Keep it. Okay, I will go to move. I will select move all of these. And this line, and also this line also, all of these, enter. AutoCAD ask me the base point. I will move it from this center, move it little to the right. The difference from between 140 and 170 is 30, like this. And then I will click this line, guys, pick this grip, and now just make zoom and pan, make it tangent like this. That's it. And again, trim, press enter to select everything, and then cut this one and take care. Cut this side also. I can't. We have to remove it by delete. Zoom, extend. Good. Now it's okay. Next step, I have to draw a circle or arc tangent from this side and this side, radius 25, which is fillet. I will go to fillet. The first step, right click, choose the radius. The radius, as I told you, it is 25. So I will write 25 here, enter. I will choose this line and this arc like this, but unfortunately I don't want the fillet to cut this side. By the way, we can just extend it if we wish. If you wish, you can say extend, enter to select everything, and just select like this, and like this, and like this to make extend. But if you don't like the fillet to trim the edge, I will go again, fillet, right click, as I told you, radius 25. Right click, do you see here we have polyline, radius, trim. The option trim. Now the option trim could be on trim or no trim. It is trim by default, no trim. That means make the fillet but don't trim like this. In this case, you have to go back and choose trim. Enter, select everything, and then trim this part. Next step, guys, this is done, this is done. Now I have to draw this line. It is offset 22. And this line, it is tangent. So we have to go to offset. Distance is 22. Then enter. From which line? We have the 22 between this line, and this line. So from this line, okay, go like this, 22. Sorry, not 22. 20 from the bottom one. It is 33 minus 22, which is 11. So I will make it from the bottom line, 22. Sorry, undo. Offset again 22. Enter from the bottom line to the top view, top side, and now we have this line, and we need this line also. It is tangent, so I will draw a line. Tangent point from the inner circle or outer circle. It is from the outer circle, like this, like this. You can pick this line, pick the grip, and move it to this point, and be sure that it is okay. Regarding fillets, here we have fillet, here we have fillet, small fillet. The small fillet with radius 5. So I will choose fillet. Right click, radius, it is 5, enter. Right click the option trim. Right click again, should be on trim, and I will choose this. And also we need more than one, which is multiple fillet. Choose this line and choose this line. This is done. This is the first one, and we have this one. Choose this line and choose this line, but in this case it will make a trim. I will make extend, never mind. Or we can do the following. Click on this line, click on this grip, and move it to here. This is done. Now I want to draw, and we have also here this fillet. I forgot this fillet. We can right click, repeat the fillet, right click, radius, be sure it is 5. Currently 5, it's okay. Choose this line and choose this line. By the way, the last options saved for the fillet. Done. Now regarding the last step, which is the circle, now from here to here 62, and from here to here 38. So 62 by 38. I will make offset. By the way, escape. Be sure that the center layer is activated. Offset. Distance again between this line and this line 62. Enter. 62 again, enter. Select the line and select the side, escape. Offset again, the other distance, as we said, from here to here 38. So the distance will be 38, enter. From this line to here, yes, but this line should be in the layer not zero layer. So I will click on this line like this. Now this is the current layer for the object. Click here, guys. I choose the center. It will move it back to the, it will move it from the zero layer to the center layer. Escape. Again, undo. Now the current layer for this, the current layer for the file, it is center. But when you click this line, the line in the zero layer, click here, guys, move it to the center layer and press escape. And match properties. Take the scale from this line to this line. It's okay. Okay, I have this intersection. It is the circle center. Diameter of the circle, it is 20. So again, I will go to zero layer and draw a circle with radius 20, or diameter, I think, not radius. It is diameter 20, yes. The radius, it will be 10. So I will choose radius 10 like this. Now this center line, it is very large, guys. It is corresponding to this circle. So I will move it like this to make it just for this circle. And for this one, same idea. It is very long. Move it like this. This one is very long. Move it like this. Now everything is okay, I think. I have everything. Okay, done. So we learned together how we can use the layers and layers manager. By the way, guys, regarding the layer, if you go to layer manager again, the current layer, it is 0. That means if you draw anything, it will placed on the 0 layer. If you want to make the center layer as a current layer, you can right click here, set current, or you can choose it directly from, now press escape and choose it directly from here. I want this 0 layer to be current. I want this center layer to be current. Just to remind you, the layer manager here, you can select the properties for each layer. And just to remind you also, don't change the layer or the object color and line type and line weight. Keep them all by layer. That means properties inherited from the layer itself. And this is a very good way to arrange objects and draw in a good way. And we learned together also today how we can use the array, the polar array, to copy object or more than one object on a circle like this. Depends on full revolution and number of objects. Just to remind you, guys, I will delete this. I will delete this circle, and I'm sorry. Actually, this is copied with the arc. So let me delete them. Never mind. Just to remind you, but the original one deleted. Undo. Keep it like this. Let me draw a circle, any circle, like this circle, guys, just to show you how we can do it again. Array, select polar array, select object. AutoCAD ask me to select object again, enter to finish selection. AutoCAD ask me to enter the center point. I will choose this center. And now AutoCAD give me some options. Right click, you can select the option. Say that number of items, filling one angle, it is 4. Like this. Enter, and then exit to finish the command. Undo, undo again. Thank you so much.